Okay, here we are continuing on with the next part of the video, I believe part 3. This is the sorting lineup here, and I'm just kind of going to show you how things go in order in sorting on this. So we'll get started here. I did make it daylight out, so we didn't have to worry about lighting. So here we are back in the warehouse, of course. And this is the control room. Everything's powered up already. None of the switches are on. But I will show you kind of how the sorting goes. So, of course, you drop everything into the workshop and it pulls it out, goes up through that elevator. Flip on auxiliary power here.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or...
This is kind of the sorting floor. So you'll see here that that elevator is the one that is from... Oh, looky there, I've got a bunch of stuff that fell through apparently. But that's the elevator that goes through here and goes on to the main sorting line. Now, I like, not jumping over things. If you have to jump over something to get to it, then I feel like there should be stairs there. So I did actually set it up so that you can get to every section of this warehouse by running. So this first section here is all through their thing. Maybe not. So this first one here sorts all of the food items, okay, and things that you make at a cooking station. So those go up this elevator. So we're going to get to that room and explain that first.
You just say the word.
Okay, so basically this is my cook's room, which is Piper. And it's right across from and next to the greenhouse, of course. And I've got a robot doing some gardening and Piper doing it as well. And anyways, the elevator that we just talked about, that it comes up, I don't know if you can see it here, comes up here, and all the food items go into this conveyor storage. So I can simply grab them all, come in here and cook a bunch of stuff, and then sort them into different coolers and stuff of where I want. This is the bedroom. I haven't done a whole lot of decoration in there, but still have to do some more work on that. But upstairs is, of course, the roof access and the makeshift bathroom. You can use this actually too. And you'll see there's an outhouse. Of course, the roof access. Now, this is me just experimenting with junk mortars and things like that, so don't worry about that. We've got light. So that's the cooking side of all of this. So the very first thing that is sorted is the cooking.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
Now the next thing that gets sorted is the chems supplies. So everything that is used to make, chems and things like that goes into this room. Now, I haven't made a whole lot of them, but the idea was that I could grab everything out of this storage and build it right here at the chemistry station, store it in different containers if I wanted on shelves or on all these shelves. As you can see, I've made some of it. But stuff keeps falling off and doing some things like that. Anyways,
What's the angle here?
not 100% sure how I wanted to do it yet, but that works. I like it. It's kind of neat. I've got to fill up a lot of shelves in order to make it look right, but gotta have room. So that's the chem supply. Of course, the next thing is the junk sorter. Now, this sorter has literally every piece of junk in the entire game to sort it over here. Because I didn't want it sorting things based on components. I wanted it sorting them based on items, because I just want the junk items. If I want to deposit anything here from the different sorting floor here to send it to be recycled, I can do that. Now, it doesn't work the way I intended. I'll explain that later. But, so all that does is it goes up to the manufacturing floor, into recyclers, to then be broke down into components to be sorted for then manufacturing stuff in my dual ammo. But for the sake of continuing on with sorting, we're just going to jump through this. So if I pick up like raw steel out in the wasteland and it makes it through the food and the chems and the junk, because I don't want it to go in there because it's just a piece of steel. It doesn't need to go through the recycler if it's just a piece of steel. So it comes down here, and of course components get sorted down through this, which that's part of the component drop box. So see here that it actually goes down onto the main floor, and I can drop it in either component drop 1 or 2 based on which switch I have turned on here. The component drop. Now, while we're at this, if I pick up ammo and drop it in here, it doesn't get sorted into this ammo box. You'll see why. I'm looking at modifying it so that it does somehow. But it'd have to go all the way through the ammo plants to do that without drastically changing some things. Simply put, the rest of the sorting floor here is just different boxes of sorting ability. You know, I've got like some miscellaneous, got guns and apparel and mines and stuff. I haven't set them all up yet to sort anything because I still have stuff that I want to set up to sort, and I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I'll learn more as I use it. Of course, this is the last storage in the whole thing, and a lot of this is screwed up because these things should have been sorted. At least this ammo should have been sorted already. But I'll show you why it kind of ended up the way it did. So that's the sorting floor. That's how things get sorted. Now, the next video, I will be doing basically the ammo plants. So stay tuned for that. And why I've sorted things upstairs and set up recipe systems instead of others. So thanks for watching. That's the sorting floor of the warehouse. We'll show you really quick on this. I also have an unfinished indoor firing range. So I set it up to where you could use, you shoot these targets and it'll turn on these lights and stuff like that. But more importantly, I wanted a way that I could shoot items that were revolving. So I'm going to set it up to where when you turn that on, I can put glass bottles and all kinds of things in here and just have them go past this window, which you can shoot at from this length or this length for like pistols and stuff. So I'm not done with that yet, but that's what that room will be when it's done. So thanks for watching, and I'll move on to the next part of the video.